Module 4, Creating a Website. In this module, we'll create 3 linked pages with a shared header, footer, and menu to form a simple website and add a text hyperlink. In Section A, you'll learn how to add shared headers and footers to pre-built pages, as well as adding a menu element and creating a submenu. In Section B, we'll use the link field in the Properties panel, as well as make a text hyperlink. So, to set up, open your Funnels page and click Import Funnel in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Paste in the share code you'll find in the walkthrough. Then click Import. You'll be asked whether to create this funnel now or later. Click on Create Now and choose a domain in which to save it. Then click Create. The Module 4 funnel will open. You'll see 3 pages in this Module 4 funnel. These are the 3 components of a simple website. There's a home page, an about page, and a book page. Section A, Creating a shared header. Shared headers and footers let you create a template that you can apply to many pages at once. By only editing one header and footer for each funnel, you can keep things consistent and save lots of time without having to duplicate elements across many different pages. The method for adding and adjusting shared headers and footers is the same. We'll start by creating a shared header. Starting at the Module 4 funnel page, go to the menu on the left-hand side and click on Header and Footer. You'll see that this funnel currently has no shared headers or footers. Click on the preview image of the master header to open a limited version of the page builder where the header can be created. As a mini exercise, let's create a header. You can create a header either from scratch or by importing a pre-built header from collections. I've used this design, but you can use your imagination as much or as little as you like. The content and look of the header are not important for the purpose of this module. When you're finished creating your header, drag the slider so that the header area matches the bottom of your header design. Remember to save your work before clicking back to the Module 4 funnel page. Step 2. Adding the shared header. So now we can add this shared header to our pages. We need to do this for each page in turn. So first of all, open the page you want to modify. Click on Page in the top toolbar. Select Headers and Footers and turn on Choose to use a header. When you're finished, just click Done. Then save the page and exit to the Module 4 funnel. So far, using a shared header hasn't saved us more time than saving a design as a collection and importing it to each page would have done. Where shared headers and footers really matter is when it comes to making adjustments. We'll see this in the next step. Step 2. Adjusting the height of a shared header. As an example, let's increase the height of the header we just added. We could do this in the editor where we created the master header, but we can also do this on any of the pages that use it. Open one of the 3 pages in the page builder. Then click on the header. We are now working in a shared area. Move the slider downwards to increase the height of the header area by around 50%. Then expand the header panel so that it fills the new space. Click out of the header, and you'll see we are now no longer working in a shared area. Save the page, and click to go back to the Module 4 funnel. The preview screens may not be immediately updated, but if you click into any of the pages in the funnel, you can see that the header on each page has been adjusted in the same way. You may also notice that the pre-existing elements on the page have been moved downwards to make room for the header, and that because of how we matched the header area to the header design in step 1, they have been moved by exactly the right amount. A note on adjustments to shared headers and footers and publishing. If you make adjustments to a shared header or footer that affect a page which has been published, you will need to republish that page in order for viewers to see the new version. Step 3. Adding the menu element and making formatting adjustments. Now we're going to want people to be able to navigate our pages easily once they're linked together. In this section, we'll add a menu to the shared header and customize its look. We'll set up the links for each of the menu items fully in section B. Either open one of the pages in the page builder and click on the shared header, or open headers and footers from the main menu and open the header editor as in step 1. From the elements tray, select menu. Then, if it's not already open the properties panel. In the menu items section, enter the names of our 3 pages so as to create 3 items in the menu. Pressing Create generates space for more items, and the trash can icon to the right of each item can be used to remove them. Our menu has been created in its basic form. Convertri provides a range of skins that can be used to make menus look good easily, and the menu's appearance can then be further customized like any other element. You can either follow along with the example in the walkthrough or use your imagination to give your menu its own unique appearance. Now take another step back into the menu's element properties panel, click on background, and change the background colour of the menu from white to 100% transparent. When you're happy with the look of your header, save your work. Step 4. Creating a submenu. Menu items can be links, internal links or submenus. We'll set up a submenu item in this step and look at both types of links in section B. To give our menu a submenu, click on Menu Items in the menu's element properties. In this example, let's turn the item Books into a submenu. Click on the arrow next to item 3 to see the more information. By default, this item's type is set to link. Click on the arrow to open the drop-down menu of available types and select Submenu. Then click on Add Items in Submenu. This opens the submenu panel, which works very much like the menu panel in the previous step. Add About My Books and Buy My Books as items. You'll see that the menu now includes a drop-down icon next to Books. When you're done, save your work. If you like, you can enter another page so you can see how the shared header has been automatically updated. A note on how shared headers and footers and menus work on mobile. Convertri automatically generates hamburger menus in the mobile view corresponding to the menus created on the desktop page.